Yo, back at you with another video. What's going on? What's going on out in these streets? Like the video, share the video. Some of y'all used to eat this. Sweet tarts. Some of y'all used to eat this. Some of y'all still eat it. Yep. Don't front. Don't front. That's enough of that. What up, Eric? Yeah, I know some of y'all used to eat it. Yep. What up, Donna? God damn it. Donna in the house. I don't dare look, man. They'll put their hands on the lady. Oh, pray for them. Damn, they'll put your hands on you. God damn. Yeah, some of them will. Some of them will put hands on you. You know. These are sad to say, some of these guys just no coming back for some of these guys. Men and women today. Some people, man, we have to let them go. No coming back for some people. Some people are so broken until it's like you can't save them. You can't save everybody. You can't save everybody. There's no coming back for some people. You know, it's sad but true. I agree with her. That's being real. Hey, y'all both live in New York. What's going on? How's New York City? Y'all both live in New York. New York City is in the building. And you can't, some people just, there's no coming back, man. You know, some guys that I talk to from time to time, that's what I need. Jesus. Hey Donna, if Jesus was the answer, they would have got past it already if Jesus was the answer. Jesus ain't working for these fools. It's insane where you live at. Well, what's going on up there? One thing about a lot of these guys today, these are the most pocket watching dudes I ever seen. Well, I'm not used to that. These are the most pocket watching dudes ever. What how'd that get started anyway? I didn't grow up like that. I didn't grow up thinking about, hey, how much money the next man got in his pocket. What type of shit is that? A lot of these younger dudes is on that shit hard. What's up with that? I ain't used to that. I don't know how to handle. I don't know how to respond to situations like that. I'm like, what? I never had. I've had people, guys, say a little slick shit. You know, I'm like, what? What's that mean? Like, I mean, they don't say it to my face. They say it like through like email or text, something like that. Say little subtle, passive aggressive little statements, money wise. I'm like, what? What's up with that? I don't know how to. That's what women do. I don't know, man. Something about that ain't right. I didn't see that when I was growing up. I don't know, man. You got people on the internet will look at what somebody else is doing, or they look at somebody maybe bought a car or a house or went on a vacation, and they be like, "Man, how'd you get the money to do all that, man? Why do you care? I don't care how you got the money to do it. Have fun, enjoy yourself." I, I mean, unless I want to learn how he did what he did, okay, that's one thing. But if you just want to know how he is able to afford his way of living, I'm like, what? What kind of shit is that? Bro, you sound like a hater. That's hater talk. I don't I can't relate to that. That's what women do. You know, I don't know, man. I don't know. These dudes out here today are different. Bitch made. Someone got killed in the neighborhood I live in. A shooting happened now. Is it? Damn. Can't wait. Can you do an interview with every Woodley? I don't know who that is, bro. I don't know who that is, Jared. I don't know who that is. I don't know who that is. I don't go I don't really go looking to do interviews with people. People usually reach out to me. I don't really aggressively go out looking for interviews. You know, People reach out to me, and if I think it's a good idea, we'll do it. If not, I keep it pushing. But I don't know who that is, Jared. You know. Yeah, but I still don't know who it is. What? She got a YouTube channel or what? Tell me about her. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I don't know a lot of people on online, bro. I don't. I just don't. I'm kind of in my own lane. I don't really know. You know, I don't follow a lot of people. I really don't have time. I mean, I met people in passing, like back in the day, or I met some people in person, but I don't really, I don't really have time, bro. I only have a certain amount of time, during the week. And now I used to reach out to people in the past, but it never went anywhere. So I was like, you know what? I'll just do my thing over here, stay in my lane, and that's it. And that's what I've been doing for the past, what, 6 years. People reach out to me and they say, hey, man, maybe we can collab. Yes, maybe no. Just depends on the person. Now, I've been doing that on my podcast, if that's what you're talking about, Jared, you know. But I do, and then, I'll bring them on. I've been doing that lately, but those people reached out to me, the majority of them, probably two of them. But for the most part, I don't really go looking out for people aggressively. Like, let me jump on your channel. No, nah, really. You know, did an interview with a female from the military lately. Yeah, that was um that was Casey. Yeah, that was Dr. Casey Shimon. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, like I said, I don't know. Hey, why don't you make the connection, Jared? You hook it up. Since you want me to do an interview with it, why don't you make the connection? You hook it up. You got pull? You got pull? Hey, you got pull. You make the connection. You be the middleman. Oh, the middle. Yeah, you be the middleman. Yeah, photo of the dude. A shot. Yeah, sip. Yes. Sip. Damn, man. Somebody had to put that thing on somebody over here. The military. Nah, uh who reached out to who? Um yeah, I reached out to her. Yeah, I reached out to her. Only reason I reached out to her is because she's a veteran, just like I am. So I thought she had a good story, and that's how that pretty much came about. Fixed a crooked picture frame on my wall. It ain't crooked, fool. It's not crooked. It just looks that way on camera. You funny. I think Vincent, I think you a troll anyway. Every time you come in, you always looking for something something smart to say or something negative to say. I think you a little troll. I've noticed you've been in here over the past month. You've been trolling me over the past month. I've noticed that you pop in and pop out. You're a little troll. Hey, you gotta have trolls, man. you know, hey, I love my trolls. You know, yeah, I'll fix it. I love trolls. you know you like that picture. That's why that picture got your attention, because you like it. Unless you're gay. Yo, smash the like button. And a lot of these guys, well, the picture with the books underneath, that doesn't matter. That's not hanging on the wall. Who cares? He's a funny dude. Well, you might be a woman. I don't know. But you act like a woman though. And you're the reason why I'm doing this video. You got broken people like you. the broken people always come around the unbroken people. They always do that. They're like parasites. Getting funky over here. Okay. A good example of this is of Dirty Mac and is what's that guy name that used to be in a reality show? God, on Love and Hip Hop. What's that dude name? He's a producer from back in the day. Help me out. He was a slimy, grimy cat. Stevie J. Stevie J is a good example of a broken person. A dirty mackin, slimy, grimy cat. Woo! Man. You gotta watch guys like that. You gotta keep those guys away from you. I'm talking them. I gotta do a video talking about grimy dudes that you should keep away from you. That dude grimy. And I saw a video of Stevie J earlier this week. Him and Faith Evans, I guess they going through something. That's a funny ass video. But he's a grimy cat. Them type of dudes will smash his brother's girl, smash his brother's wife. He'll even smash his dad girlfriend if he had a chance. He got grimy dudes. You got some grimy cats out. You got to stay away from them type of guys. They're parasites. They're really haters, but at the same time, they're cowards. You got to watch them type of guys. But they'll come around and act like y'all cool and try to get close to you and everything. Yeah, New York is crazy, man. I heard New York, man, they taking the they taking the vax cards to the next level, boy. They take, if you ain't got that shot, you ain't getting a job. You can't come in this building. You can't come in the damn restaurant. New York taking that thing to the next level, boy. Mississippi in the house. What up? Yeah, New York is a hard place to live. New York would be a hard place for me to live, bro. Too many damn laws and too many damn rules. Damn. Woo. They put the clamp down on your ass up there. I'm like, yo, come on, man. They call it communist New York. They call it communist New York. That's what I heard a lot of people saying there over the past couple of weeks. Yeah, man, they trying to force you into the doing things, and it's always been like that up there too. It ain't nothing new. It's been going on since the 90s. Yeah, New York has been like that since the 90s, bro. Probably earlier than that. Probably since the 80s. But since the 90s that I realized it. Even people that's born and raised in New York, they tired of this shit. You know it. God damn. Places like Staten Island. Woo wee. God damn. Staten Island, boy, they said, boy, that's one of the worst places to live. God damn. Put the clamp down on you, boy. Woo wee. Let me get you up out of here, dude. I hold it down, Jared. Over here in Mississippi, my girl is in the medical field. They were told if you didn't have the vaccine or get it by December 11th, you will no longer work. You may have to take a career change. Yeah, I heard about the medical. I heard about them hospitals, man. They doing that too. They trying to force people to do shit. See, I don't like that. See, if you get them an inch, they'll take them out. I don't like that. I don't like where things is going. You know, I don't like. I like having the option to to do things. I don't like you put me in a corner and you give me an ultimatum. I don't like that. No, that ain't cool to me. You give me an ultimatum, do or die. Do it or you're fired. No, 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 no. Doctor, nurses, not taking it, protesting about it. Yeah, I heard a lot of doctors are pushing back. See, a lot of doctors, they know the deal, but a lot of them just not saying anything. That's dictatorship. That's worse than a dictatorship. That's worse. That's some other shit going on. Yeah, man, but they're trying to broke people. That's basically what they're trying to do. Trying to break your ass. trying to break you in. That's what they're trying to do. And it's working too. It's working like a charm. Some people are going right along with it. You know? And that's to be expected. That's to be expected. And I don't knock people from doing whatever they want to do. I don't make people feel bad. I don't shame them. I don't do any of that stuff. But I like having the option to do what I want to do. I don't like feeling like I'm forced to do something. That's all I'm saying. People can do what they want to do. I don't say anything bad. But I've had people come and try to shame me though. And make me feel bad. That's happened. They'll do it to me. They'll do it to me, but I won't do it to them. That's that bullshit. I'm talking about if it's a government job, yeah, you're right. If it's a government job, ain't too much you can do. You know. You eventually, like if you have a government job and if you don't want to go along, we get along, your day's probably gonna be numbered if it's a government job. That's based on my experience. You know. Based on my experience. That's usually how that goes. Don't save her. She don't want to be saved. Yeah. You know. Yeah. I mean, but some people were broken even before the pandemic. Let's just keep it a buck. Some people were broken even before the pandemic. We all know somebody that's like that. That's been like that. Yeah. We all know somebody that's been like that. Yeah, smash the like button. Man, oh yeah. And don't forget to check out the Love Can't Wait podcast. This is the main reason why every man should have more than one income for these types of times that we live in. This is what I'm talking. This is the main reason why you should have more than one income. No, I just got on. I just got on probably 10 minutes before you got on. Probably 10, 15 minutes before you came on. But you got a lot of broken women out here, man. You can't some people just can't be saved. Some people just throw in the white towel. Just take me as I am. I'm like, oh, bro. And you got to get away from these people. Now, some people say, well, hey, they're my family. They're my relatives. That don't mean you got to stay around them. No. Don't buy into that. Oh, they're family. That don't mean nothing. You can stay away from their ass, too. Don't fall into that family trap where if they're your relatives, that somehow they're supposed to get some type of special treatment. No, no, no. I don't play that favoritism game. There's some family members that I have. I don't want to be around them. There's some cousins I have. I don't want to be around them. Blood sometimes isn't thicker than water. Yeah, that's true. I remember for 5 years, I cut my sister off for 5 years when I was a teenager. I just ignored her whenever she came around. I have extra coming a month. I have 2 rental properties. I have it only pays me $1,000 a month, but it's better than nothing. Plus, my wife works a decent job. Hey, bro, that $1,000 a month. Let me tell you something. That $1,000 a month makes a big difference, bro. You know what? Hey, don't take it for granted, bro. Let me tell you something. 1,000. Most people, if they had an extra 500 a month, that would give them a big boost. Just think the average family. Just forget the single person. The average family, if they had 1,000 extra thousand a month, oh my God. Man, it was the wife and the husband would sleep good at night. I'm not bullshitting. I'm keeping a buck. I'm keeping 100, baby. Look, people are having a hard time out here. People were having a hard time before the pandemic. Now it might seem like people have money to spend because they got that stimulus money and that what them PPP loan money and all that. But man, most of them people done spent all that money. Man, they done spent all that. Well, average person that got it. But the difference is, man, you still get that money every month and you don't have to do anything. It keeps coming in as long as somebody renting on your property. That's the difference. You don't have to do anything. You can stay home and it's still coming anyway, as long as they keep paying. That's the difference. I had a guy tell me a couple months ago. He said, I think somebody was saying, he was talking about how much you're worth, right? How much you're worth. I don't remember how we got on that subject, but he basically told me, if you stop working, how much money would you have coming in? And he said, that's basically how much you're worth. I never looked at it like that. That's what he told me, man. I never looked at it like that. He said, if you had no job, if you couldn't leave home, period, how much money would you have coming in? Passive income. That's how much you're worth. I said, damn, I never looked at it like that. You know, I said, okay. And I did a video a couple days ago that I'm gonna upload talking about that. Basically the conversation we had a couple days ago. I'm gonna release it by one day next week. Over here where I am in Mississippi, me and my wife are basically middle class together. We earn it, fluctuate yearly, but normally it's 85 to 100. Yeah, I'm middle class. Look, no, I'm gonna let the video. I'm gonna release the video. I was talking about all that shit in the video. Yeah, and look, if you live in a small town, and if you can make $1,000 to 2,000 outside of your job, shit, you balling in these little towns. If you make 1,000 to 2,000, independent of your job in these small little towns, you're middle class. Now, if you live in the city, well, of course, we know that ain't the same if you live in the city. But if you can do that in a small town, oh, you can do something now. You can take that money and invest in something and create more money and more opportunities. But if you live in a big city like New York, Atlanta, Chicago, LA, Miami, Houston, it's going to be a little difficult. They purposely keep wages just under inflation, falling further behind slowly but surely. Yeah, they give you enough just so you won't quit on these jobs. That's the game. People stress, people are tired, and they get burned out. And eventually, They become broken because you don't have, and then you know what happens when people become stressed and broken? They start to bickering, going back and forth in the house, talking about money. You ain't got enough money, this and that. The wife is spending money like that. She's sliding the credit card. He's telling her, hey, you need to stop sliding them credit cards. I'm already behind already, you know. And they start bickering, going back and forth. And all of a sudden, somebody push somebody, and then somebody might slap somebody, and somebody might punch somebody. That's how it usually starts. It all starts over money. You ain't got enough money coming in. That's how it starts almost every time. You know, people are stressed, man. How do you think people, you check this out? That same couple I just described, they'll go on a vacation and act totally different from how they was acting last week at the house. That happens all the time. That's why I take trips and shit, because I have a little extra. My home is valued in the small town I live in. It's 120,000. Yeah, you live in a small town. Oh man, if you can crack 1,500 outside of your job in a small town, passive income every month, shit, you can do something now. You can invest money into something. You can create more opportunities. See, you can actually have peace of mind. You can go other places and meet other people and collaborate together. But if you ain't got enough, but if you're struggling, boy, they got you by the balls now. That's exactly where they want you at now. Oh boy. And if you're in the hole, you're not going to be able to get out the hole by taking a second job. That's people always say, hey, let's get a second job. You're not going to be able to do it. You're gonna burn your ass out. That's all you're gonna do. You got to do something different. You got to do more of what you're already doing. But you're gonna have to multiply what you're already doing. But you're gonna need help, other people to help you out. You can't do it by yourself. That's why working a second job don't work. If you're in the hole, you're gonna burn out. You can't keep doing that shit but so long. Now, when you're young in the 20s, yeah, you can kind of get away with that shit. But when you start hitting them 30s, you're gonna burn out, Jack. There's a lot of people who have relatives who moved from Chicago to New York, Pennsylvania, built homes there because it's cheaper. They move back. Yeah, they move back. That's the same thing my uncles and my aunts did. They moved back home. They stayed in New York for 40, 50 years. Yeah, you can't. You can't. You're gonna burn out, bro. You got to do something different. You know, you're gonna need other people to help you out. You have to work with other people. You gotta have to collaborate. You can't do it all by yourself. You can't do it all by yourself. See, a lot of us, we try to go at it alone. We have too much pride. We don't want to collaborate. We don't want to work with nobody else. That's a mistake. That's a mistake that a lot of us make, including myself when I was in the 20s. In the 20s, I thought I was damn invincible. In the 20s, I thought I was invincible, man. I used to ride around doing crazy shit. I used to ride around 5,000-10,000 in my car. Crazy, man. I told this story before. I used to ride around with 5,000 cash in my car, driving from state to state. And I almost got my money taken by a state trooper. You know, it was crazy. I used to do crazy stuff like that. Man, somebody was praying for me, man, when I was in my 20s, man. I was doing some wild shit, man. For real. Somebody was praying for me, man. I'm telling you. And my internet is acting a little janky over here. I just moved in here, and this internet is acting janky. What the hell's going on, man? I just moved in here last month. It ain't even been a month yet. Rolling. I'll be rolling like them rappers. Yeah, I was doing, that's how I was doing it back in the day, man. Because I didn't, for whatever reason, I didn't trust the banks. I don't know why I didn't trust. I just didn't trust putting all of my money in the bank. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna keep them up. I'm keeping them in my pocket. And when I would drive, I would put it in my armrest in my car. Yeah, I would do that, man. That was crazy, bro. I swear it was crazy. Grayson. I look like I started getting these. Yeah, and I got stopped one day. And in Florida, off of 95 in Florida, I was going to Jacksonville. And ever since that time, I didn't do that no more. I didn't ride. I put my money in the bank now. God. Somebody told me, man, don't be doing that. We ain't supposed to have nothing, you know. And they said, well, the cop, he backed off because I told him I just got out the military last month. And he was like, oh, okay. You have a nice day, sir. Well, first, check this out. First, he got mad. He's like, how come you didn't tell me that at first? I said, hey, man, you ain't asked. No, he said, well, you should have said that at first. And then he said, all right, sorry, sir. Have a nice day. So somebody told me, man, if I didn't, at least if I didn't tell the cop that I was a veteran, I would have had to prove to him how I made the money. And he would have took my money. I'd had the prove, go back and prove how I made the money. I didn't know that at the time. You know what I'm saying? If Eric brought it up, I may hop back on that Patreon before the show or the night over. Yeah, man, hit it up, bro. It's shit's still over there. The Black Authority dropped a fire broadcast about Kyle Rittenhouse. Oh, for real? I'm gonna check it out. I guess I'll check it out. Yeah. So that's I used to do some wild shit, man, back in the day. For I mean, when I look back on a lot of that stuff I used to do, man, I'm like, yeah, I was. And you know what? I've never been to jail, not one time. Now I had to get an attorney a couple times, but I never been to jail. I had to get an attorney a couple times. You know, and I used to get stopped a lot too. That's another thing. I used to get stopped all the time. When I say all the time. I used to get stopped on 95 a lot, uh 85 a lot. Most of the interstates, I used to get stopped a lot by state troopers. And in these little small towns too, I used to get stopped a lot. But most of the time I never got a ticket. They used to stop and they just fuck with you. New York City, hell expensive. A town like New York, I think you have to have just to live decent. At least 200,000 net. 200,000 you have to bring home annually to live decent in a town like New York City. That's my opinion. That's my opinion. Smash the like button. I mean, the more the merrier, But I'm just saying that's bare minimum. That's bare minimum. Anyone wants to come on, man? I'm gonna put the link in the chat. Yeah, I'll put a link in that, man. Yeah, it's like these big cities are it's very expensive to live in, man. Most people they're just trying to make rent every month. And that's part of the reason why so many people are so cutthroat that live in these towns. How could you tell a lot of ladies and men are broken in your experience? Tell them the way they act. Cutthroat. Don't give a fuck. Don't respect nobody's boundaries. Do whatever with whoever, whenever, however. And they'll do anything too. They'll do anything. You work with a lot of these people on your job. They'll do anything. Butt lickers, butt kissers. You work with a lot of these people. They're broken. Yeah, you work with a lot of them. A lot of them on your job, boy. Whew. That's where they at on the job. Whew. I'm telling you. Man, a lot of these people they'll know that you going, they'll sit and watch you walk through the door and fire. They'll sit there and they know you're going down the wrong path. They'll sit there and smoke a cigarette. Won't say shit. Broken. These people will sit there and tell you what they don't want to do, and they know it's going to happen, and they'll go and do it anyway. Broken. And then you come back to them, you like, bro, why'd you do that? You told me what was going to happen if you did that. Why'd you do that? Oh man, they don't have a good answer. It's no good answer. Broken. This is what broken people do. A broken person will do anything, especially when it comes to that job. They will do anything. Oh, they love the boss too. Do anything for the boss at the job. Oh man. I wish you had a video camera. I wish most guys had a video camera. So the video camera could follow the wife or the girlfriend around at work. Man, your woman be kissing ass at that job. Hey, let me tell you something. If you saw on camera how your woman was acting at that job, you'd be shocked. Because she don't act like that at home. When she at that job, oh man, she's on her P's and Q's. She's going above and beyond the call of duty. And you be looking like, wait a minute, man. She don't even treat me like this. How come she acting like that around these people? You know why. She respect them. To the fullest. To the fullest. This is when I learned. I learned this like 20 years ago. Most women have different relationships with guys. The relationship a woman had with you ain't the same as the chump down the street or the idiot downtown. It ain't the same. Now, it might be better with you or worse or somewhere in the middle. Who knows? But it ain't the same. I tell you that much. I know that for a fact. Especially if she's juggling a few guys. No, that relationship ain't gonna be the same with all them guys she's juggling. Now you might be on top of the pyramid as far as the guys she have in her Rolodex. You might be on the top of the pyramid, and that's a great thing. But just know that you ain't the only guy. Just keep that in mind. And smash the like button. Keep that in mind. You ain't the only guy. You're not. And that's just how it is. Now, if y'all live together, of course, that's different. If y'all have some type of agreement, y'all monogamous or something like that, that's different story. But even some of them dudes, they're not getting the royal treatment. And a lot of times that's their fault. Because a lot of these guys are simps, wimps. And smash a like button. A lot of these guys are wimps. A lot of these guys are butt kissers. So if you're a butt kisser, a woman ain't going to tell you to stop. She can eat that up. There's no such thing as too much attention. Come on now. There's no such thing as too much attention. A woman going to eat that, especially if she's an older woman. Especially if she's an older woman. Older women don't get attention like they did when they was in the 20s. So if she's an older woman, she's really going to eat that up. Oh, she haven't got this much attention in years. She ain't getting it at home. So, she ain't going to tell you, hey, you need to chill out. No. Keep it coming. This feels good. If you keep showering me down with some more attention, my panties might come down. If you play your card right, that's how a lot of older women be thinking. Well, older women be thinking, man, I gotta enjoy this, man, because I don't know when this might end soon. This might end today. That's how a lot of older women be looking at it. They're like, hey, man, this guy wants to do something with me, spend time with me on the weekend. Oh shit, I haven't done this in 10 years. Shit. Now the young girls, young girls get attention all the time. They, whether it's online, offline, they get attention all the time. They get used to it. But a lot of these women, when they pass the age of 40, boy, that attention drops. Boom. Damn. You go from, think about it, this destroys a woman's ego. She go from getting attention all the time. Let's say out of 100%, she's at 90% on the attention scale. She go from 90 to 30, plummet, boom. You're like, damn, I can't even get a guy to call me back now on the phone. He won't even pick up. I gotta leave a message and he still won't call back. Damn. I can't get a guy to do nothing for me. Every time I need a favor, I got to pay now. I ain't never had to pay before. She got to pay. She got to work for everything now. Oh, man. That's hard on a woman's ego. She got to work hard and got to pay for everything. Wasn't like that in the 20s. In the 20s, boy, she just bat her eyes and throw that hair back. Some guys, hey, I'll help you with that. Not today. Nope. Guy be like, hey, that'll be $100. What? Oh my gosh. That's expensive. Yeah. This is how much I charge. Oh, okay. Take the $100. Have a nice day, man. Damn. Her car broke down. Maybe the radiator went out. That's $600. Oh my gosh. Before that, some guy, she knew some old shade tree mechanic that would come over there and fix the car or whatever. Not no more. She got to pay now. You know, she ain't hot no more. She used to be hot mama. Now she's what? What they call them? Hot MILF. They call him a MILF now. Hey, man, it's a cold game. You know, I was being a simp and a beta male with a lot of ladies in the past. Hey, everybody has the simp chip inside them. Your mom put it there. It's in all of us. You just have to be aware of it. That's all. Everybody got it inside them, especially in this society. In my opinion, that's why you could take advantage of older chick, especially if it's just about sex. And hell, if her pocket's right, she may spend money on you. Yeah, that's basically how you get at the older women. Yeah, I agree with that 100%. Yeah. Shit, older women, man, you go around them, you show them a little attention. You make her feel like she can still catch. Shit, you can stick it anywhere you want. That's the truth, man. Cause see, in this country, if you're older person, or older woman especially, they kind of throw you away, act like you're no good. If once you get old, that's how it is in this country. Shouldn't be that way, but that's how it is. This doesn't happen in other countries like that. But over here, oh yeah. Yeah, don't forget to check out the Love Can't Wait podcast. All that older chicks want is to hear they're nice. I think you're sexy and some especially married and fucking have you. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's usually how it is, man. You know. A lot of guys, I think a lot of people, man, if you've been with a woman for a long time, a lot of guys kind of they kind of tired. Women get tired too. Women get tired of the same guy too. Don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted. Don't act like a woman don't get tired of the same guy she been with for a long time. Don't get it twisted. They do. Now they're not gonna say that to you, but they do. Now I can say I do get tired of the same woman. I have. I can say that. But most women are not going to say that. Some old, what he said, some old ladies get it, depending on the age, not old. She have to take care of herself on all levels. And her, yeah, some older women look good, but she's still older. Hey, man, like young women, young and fresh, you know, they looking for some spice in their life. Yep. Spice in your life. And oh yeah, P.S. by the way, check this out. If you ever bought any of these books, leave me a review on Amazon.com. Amazon.com. Leave me a review on Amazon.com. I just want to put that out there. You know? Amazon.com. Okay, I've been on here an hour and 11 minutes. What you said, Eric? You can't be young and fresh is the best. And yeah. Man, I won't hit no check over 55. Yeah, I haven't. Let me tell you something. I'm in the 40s. I haven't been with a chick my age. I've been with a chick my age in 15 years. Yeah. It's been a while. And even the ones that I met them like 10, 15 years ago. And they got older. Even some of them, man, I'm not really we have a good relationship, right? But I'm not interested in sexually. I'm not interested. I don't want to have sex with them no more. I'm just not turned on by a lot of them no more as they got older. Sad but true. Well, Vibe Rationale, what up? Older chicks more attractive to me. Cougar vibes. Yeah, there's a lot of good looking older women. And then there's a lot of older women that let themselves go too. And a lot of them be sick, popping pills and got all kind of shit going on. I'm like, damn, you in and out the hospital too much for me. I'm like, I don't know, man. I don't know if I want to. I don't know. Yeah, shit. There's a woman that this like what 10. It's over 10 years ago. There's a woman that she went to the hospital like 5 times in like 2 months. And I asked her, "Hey, what's wrong? What's going on with you?" She wouldn't tell me. And I didn't fuck with her no more. Fuck that. And she was older than me. She was like 5 years. I was like 35 at the time. 32. I think I was like 32 at the time. And she was like 40. She wouldn't tell me what was wrong. I didn't fuck with her no more after that. 5 times in 2 months in the hospital? Oh no. Ain't no telling what the hell they done to her up in there. Oh no. Then she wouldn't tell me what happened? Oh no. Nope. Damn that. Well, that's the type of stuff broken women do stuff like that. Broken spirit, she's broken. Stuff like that. I don't like stuff like that. Now, what's the youngest I had? I was 32. Girl was she was 23. Yeah, 23 was the youngest. I was 32, she was 23. And 23, that was kind of she was yeah, at the time I think it was I thought I was gonna marry that woman. Yeah, that shit didn't work out. Didn't work out because of her dad. Her dad was one of those guys that run the whole family. Whatever dad says goes. I'm like, no, that's not gonna work with me. Whatever dad says, I'm not going along with a lot of that bullshit. And he was a cool dude. We got along too. We got along. But I'm the captain of my own ship. I'm still looking to have kids. Yeah. I'm gonna have kids. Oh yeah, I'm still looking to have kids for sure. I just got to find the right woman. Shit. Yeah, now I can do that now here since I'm back in in Atlanta. Hell no. Got the riffraff down there, bro. And plus, the pandemic is still going on, man. So it's kind of like, God damn. Can't move around like you normally would. Oh man, shit. Too many damn restrictions. None of this shit makes it easier, you know. Sounds like she's a part-time patient at the hospital. Yeah. Something was going on. I didn't know what was going on. She wouldn't tell me. So I'm like, okay, I got something for this. Got your ass off. I had a white chick who was actually a few months younger than me, stay in the hospital too. I let her go always sick. Yeah. You ain't out at the hospital? Oh, fuck no. Especially if I don't know. You tell me what's going on, okay. But if you don't say what's going on, no. You don't know what they did. You don't know what they do to these people in the hospital. Hell that. 35, 20. Yeah, that's a good age, you know. And don't let people shame you. Because you like younger women. Don't put up with that nonsense. You need to get you a girl your age. Why? She got more baggage than you haul. In most cases, because all them knuckleheads she's been with in the past. And now I got to deal with all them knuckleheads. No. Did you see Chaka Khan? No, I didn't see the they had like a versus. No, I didn't see it. The whole black community is on her ATM. Oh, I didn't see it, so I can't really speak on it. She young. He wanted to stay in her ear. I mean, her dad. My kids are 22, 23, 16, 2 boys. My oldest, my daughter is a baby. Yeah, I'm 44 and I have a 2-year-old granddaughter. Oh, okay. Yeah, man. You know, that's how it was, man. Yeah. So you ask. So when you ask why she's going to the hospital, what she said. No, I asked her when she got out of the hospital. You know, she said she didn't want to talk about it, basically. And I didn't find out about it until the third time. She said she didn't want to talk about it. I'm like, oh, okay. Shit. I ain't put too much pressure. Oh, I know what I'm gonna do. Shit. And oh, P.S. by the way, hey, do me a favor. This is my last favor, and I'm gonna get off here. You know, leave me a review on iTunes. God damn. You. What's going on, man? Oh, not much, man. Let me hit you right back. It's like 5 minutes. All right. Okay. Yeah, that's my cousin, man. How the hell this motherfucker hit me back this late? It's late as hell. Well, late for him. Yeah, that's the link for the podcast on iTunes. You know, I would appreciate it if you left me a review over there, man. That's my last favor. You know, enjoyed the show. I hope I hop on page John visit, man. Oh, you did? All right, gotcha. C16. That's the age all the mischief began. Yeah, I hope I don't have a daughter. God. Hey, they call that if you have a daughter, they call that the player's curse. God damn. More than likely, I'll have a daughter though. More likely. I hope I don't have a daughter. If I have a daughter, I can imagine. I know how I am, so I can imagine how she would be. Oh my God. That would be hilarious. You know, I can only imagine. They call that the player's curse. Yeah. So yeah, man. Share the video. Don't forget to check out the Love Can't Wait podcast on iTunes. I just dropped the link in here. You know, I appreciate it if you left me a review over there. Until next time, I'm out. Peace.